Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. We had to take care of some stuff this morning. Yeah, we had to get ready for the morning show. And I had to go to the bank twice because of the fact is I had to get some money for the stuff that we use every day. So we are live. We were officially alive. We didn't even go through all the preamble. We just basically had prepared everything in advance. And I wonder why this thing doesn't show the. I don't know. Good question. Last night, the internet was acting a little flaky. I mean, nothing severe, just last night when I was going to sleep, the internet was just not working quite. Can you get the wig filler? I don't have the wig. We don't know where it is. We gotta get the right one that's closer to what it would look like in my time period. Yeah, we're gonna try to find one, a Victorian style that was similar to what she really how you wear your hair. Usually, for working women, their hair would be bunned up. Yeah. So, and that's what they would do is they would bun up the hair, and then of course the dresses were still long. The dresses were very long. Why? Sometimes I wonder if the designers, the clothing of the Victorian era, really thought much about health and safety, especially for women that were working in factories, which were basically, there was quite often that the dresses and machinery would get caught in the belts, and the machinery, which were often open belts, belt-driven systems of pulleys, and so in other words, people would, a story about your mother. Oh, my mother was I was the oldest of the kids. Oh, she was about 18, so I was younger brother Brain, which is only about 4 years younger than me. So she was 18. So when I was 14, is that right? Yeah, but then your younger brother must have been dumped off the ship, but he was 4 years younger than you. That would put him in the league of what? Oh, he would be in about. You said 412 originally. No, I made a mistake. Okay. Good morning. How you doing, Rusty? What are you doing? Hair day. Yay. Yeah. Hair day. So she was 18 at one point. No, she was 18 when I was born. She was 32 when I was 14. That makes sense. All right, but your brother was 4 years younger than you. Yeah, so that means that he was 10. Yeah, you said he was 12. I know, I made a mistake. Okay. Let's get the pin open. I didn't get the donations link up yet. Let's get some of this stuff set up right. Say it's Bill Day. Yay, Bill Day. Don't you love Bill Day? No, I hate Bill Day. Right, because it's like I don't know. it's okay. I mean, it's not great. A build day is Skynet's coming on already, and I didn't even test anything. How you doing? All right, let's get Team Meat linked up.
Good morning.
Hi.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Which one are you talking to?
Talking to you, son bunny.
Well, okay.
You've been walking around to the bank twice today. Did you get my deposit?
No. What deposit are you talking about? Alright, so let's see. Let me get some of the other people on here right now. Seems like GLI. Skynet's are here. I don't see anyone else.
So what do you think about the idea of getting you that walker with your disability check?
What do you think about the idea of getting that walker? Which walker?
Well, the hover round, I mean, not the walker, the hover round.
Oh.
So you can see the Grand Canyon?
Well, I don't have any way to easily get out to Arizona anyway to see the Grand Canyon, so it's not exactly gonna be.
That's the beauty of the hover round, Michelle. You don't need a car anymore. You just need a hover round, and you can see the Grand Canyon.
Well, it's all the clicking. He's using a text. He's using a push to speak button. Oh.
What?
Can you do a Roger beep on that thing? Hold on a minute. Landlord's here for a minute. Hold on a minute. Coming!
Oh, good. The landlord.
That's your rent for you. All right. It's bill day. Bill day. All right. I'll get your rent for you. It's bill day, of course. Okay.
Can we air our grievances with him, Michelle?
Yep, it's bill day. And hair day. And hair day. Alright, that's what we were going to do today. So that's why I got the white top on. So I can get my hair done.
Michelle, we got a ding dong. There's a hot dog at the door.
Alright, Glitz is coming on that. Okay, where is... right there. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello, Lumi.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Like Michelle said, it's bill day. So we got all these bills paid. Yeah,
Do you have enough money for Lumi's hair?
For what hair? Oh, my hair. My hair. Our hair.
Lumi's hair.
We always put $60 away for the hair tech care. Hair piece, however, is not going to be that expensive. Of course he is. It's like clockwork. He knows that I call him up usually before 9 o'clock, and I let him know I have the rent for him. For me and Ed had paid, and then he just goes ahead, picks up the envelope that I put the money in. And okay, well,
can we cast a
Noodles wants to come on, guys. Oh God, let Noodles on real quick. All right, Noodles, you can come in real quick.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, did you hear the news, Michelle?
What news? That they're out of diesel fuel yet?
No, I came out last night and I told everybody that I am Botter. So ipso facto, Michelle, I have been DDoSing you, and I'm also in your Discord. If I were you, Michelle, I would ban Botter right away, my Botter account, from Discord.
I'm not banning anybody unless they act up.
Okay. So I'm just going to tell you right now that I will continue to DDoS you as long as I have access to your Discord, and I will try to ruin your life as Botter.
Why would you want to ruin my life at all? Why would you want to ruin Michelle's life at all? What have we done to you?
I'm talking to Michelle. I'm not talking to.
Well, what have I done to you? What has Michelle done to you?
What did Michelle do to you?
It doesn't matter. No one has to do anything to me. I'm a terrible person, especially when I'm Botter. I am the worst person ever, and I will swat all of you. I will DDoS you, and I will also send you child pornography.
Except there's only one thing. Botter lives in Florida.
I've been tricking you, Michelle, to believe that.
No, I already know that for a fact.
And I'm the reason why your channel's failing all the time. I'm the reason why you get pizza sent to the house.
All right,
and all that stuff.
Doodles. Thank you for calling. Have a nice day. Don't let the sun hit you in the ass. Okay. Bye. Yeah. You said short, right? How you doing, Gothic? Well, it's not impossible. All right. So what's next on the list? We're answering questions.
Michelle, will you open call-in lines?
Okay. If I do, it might be pretty later on in the morning.
Let's turn them on. Let's see if people want to see you get a hover around and see the Grand Canyon, Michelle. Haven't you been saying for the past year and a half that you've always wanted to see the Grand Canyon? It's on your bucket list.
Actually, it is, but it's not. We have other things we want to see. It's a little more important.
Oh, like what?
Well, there's one particular thing about the Grand Canyon which you may not have known, that they made a glass bridge. That's right. A glass bridge.
Wouldn't you be scared to walk on that? Or ride on that?
I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, they spent a lot of money building it. I believe it was built by the Native Americans that live in the Grand Canyon area. No, I'm not. That's not the only place I want to see. I want to see Helsinki as well. Yeah, it makes sense. I would like to go check out Finland. I'd like to see Finland. I'd also like to see Norway, where my mother's from.
Well, that's the beauty of the hover around, Michelle. You can do all that.
Yeah, except it's too goddamn heavy to carry up 3 flights of stairs.
No, see, that's the old model, Michelle. The new hover rounds have hover technology. So they're as light as a feather, and they hover off the ground. You haven't seen them?
No. It's like the Luke Skywalker land speeder thing. I don't know. Actually, there is. Those already do technically exist. They're called hovercraft. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The hover round hovercraft.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is call the phone number. You want that phone number?
No, not interested right now. Hey,
but imagine all the things you could do and all the places you could go and all the things you could see.
All right, look. Paul wants to come on. Let's get him on.
In that video, there's a guy that pulls around other vehicles.
Go ahead, Paul. You're doing...
You could start your own hover around business and tow people. You know.
Good morning.
It's kind of like American Truck Simulator, What? For your chair?
You know,
What do you think about that?
I was thinking about actually kind of cool crossover for a game idea. Azeroth Truck Simulator. Azeroth.
Sounds terrible. They don't even have vehicles. Michelle, I heard you're getting a hover around.
Michelle, will the lines be open today?
In retail, they got motorized vehicles.
Michelle, Glitch wants to know if the lines will be open today. I think Glitch wants to take some calls as well. Let's get the phones on, Michelle. Take some calls this morning.
Yeah, we do have a lot of hot topics to talk about, so let's go ahead and turn those phones on, Michelle. People might want to call in with their hover around experiences.
Can I at least try to get myself situated here? I mean, it's 10:15 in the morning.
That's the beauty of the
and already
hover
I feel
around,
like
Michelle.
I'm being rushed through something I don't want to get rushed through.
Situated. You need a hover around to get situated. That's what we're trying to help you understand.
Skynet, will you knock it off with that? Just stop with the topic for a minute. I get some of the other things done I didn't even get a chance to get done yet. For example, I want to get a couple more people on the panel.
Why?
Because I do.
I mean, what haven't you got done yet? That's what you want to get done? You want to get more people on the panel before you turn the phones on so it gets more chaotic? That doesn't sound very smart.
Something tells me if you had a hover around, more people would get on the panel.
What'd you say, Glitch?
Lumi, Michelle forgot to wig again.
I think I'm going to have to buy another wig. Oh, God. That's not that expensive. Well, at least let's get one I like this time. Oh.
Michelle, how are you going to get there without your hover around? See, that's how we got to start small. We got to start with the hover around so you can get to the store to get the wig.
Right
think
now.
of all the money you would save.
Open up the mobility for you as well. You know,
Right, you don't have to rely on Krista every time to drive you around. You don't have to put in gas money.
There is
you
one.
You use it for your computer chair. It could be your computer chair and your toilet chair. All in one.
All right, can I explain something that has been discussed, even though this is not specifically about that electric vehicle, but electric vehicles in general? The American power grid cannot support charging if we go completely fully electric. Because we have shut down so many power plants that there's not enough power plant energy for people to charge their cars. Yeah.
Let's get those lines turned on, Michelle. Take some phone calls.
Let's turn the phone calls on, Michelle.
Can you wait at least for about 45 minutes?
Oh, Jesus.
Last time I had phone calls on, I got nothing but insulted. You weren't insulted that bad, Michelle. Oh,
yeah,
you mean
you
mean the N-word person?
Tell her, Lumi, tell her, Michelle, don't be a pussy. Turn the phones on.
The N-word person. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you're back on Twitch again.
So they don't like to be called N-word people. They prefer to be called African Americans.
Right. Or even blacks, but not N-word people. That's a bit much, Michelle. I wouldn't go as far as to say that. I mean, you should know better. Your birthday's during Black History Month, Michelle. Come on.
I'm not the one who actually said that.
Michelle,
I just heard you say it. I just heard you say they're the N-word people.
Yeah. I feel anyone of color or race should be able to call the show without, having to be discriminated.
Maybe not enough power for however, most chargers are about 150 watts.
Right, so, I mean, you could totally have enough power. What was all that talk about not being able to sustain the grid?
So you could probably charge that hover around off your computer. That Mac lets off so much power, you could probably just charge it while you're streaming.
The computer store about 950 watts. If the power supply was fully loaded, which I don't know if it's completely close to that. I wouldn't say it's too far from that. It's pretty big machine. Yeah, it's big. Its inside large.
Alright, it's been 45
We're
minutes,
living
Michelle. Let's go ahead and
inside
turn those
big.
phones on now. You know, if it gets too crazy, we just turn the phones off for a little bit. That's all we gotta do.
I don't know, guys. Let me go ahead and
Something tells me a spokesperson for Hoveround might be calling in if you turn those phones on.
why are you trying to do this? God. What in the fuck? Oh, you know, the thing is that Michelle...
I'm trying to help you, Michelle. Help your mobility. Did
My
you not have fun
doctors
at
came
Target
in-
when you were driving around to Hoveround? Did you not have
Michelle
fun there?
can't afford one. They're like $1,000.
Oh, see, that's the beauty of it, Michelle. That's the beauty of the Hoveround.
No, because even my latest doctor, my current doctor, she said they can't even get you any kind of mobility scooter because there's a lot of patients that really need them. Or Medicare is just giving them a headache about it.
Well, that's just because you didn't tell them that you've always wanted to see the Grand Canyon. You got to let them know what you're going to do with the Hoveround. As part of the donation, the charity of it.
No, let's see.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't. What do you think? It's not really.
Let's just give them a call and figure out how much
Hold
money
on,
it would
I'm
actually
talking
be.
to Michelle. I don't even know if it's feasible because you live on the 3rd floor, so you gotta have to remember. You gotta carry that thing up 3 flights.
The new Hoverounds hover, Michelle. They actually hover off the ground. You
No,
don't have
they're
to worry
not.
about wheels.
They're not. They're not hovercraft like that. I know what you're talking about there, but they're not that. It's a mobility scooter that has wheels. It has 5 wheels. Right, 2 guide wheels, 1 steering wheel in the front, 2 guide wheels on the side and front for stability, and then there's actually 2 wheels in the back, which are drive wheels.
Michelle, if you got that thing, I feel you could probably soup it up too. Like, you're pretty good with stuff like that with the walker. I feel you could soup it up, make it into something really cool.
Maybe if Michelle got more donations.
Well, you gotta get the hover first, and then the donations will come in. If you build it, they will come.
Oh, it ain't gonna be no sports car. So I don't think there's gonna be too many men that are gonna come when they see it. It's a joke. I get it. Well. All right, let's do something useful.
Let's turn on the phones.
Not that, but first, let's get something else on the screen. We're talking about wigs anyway, right? So, let's go. Wig shopping. Wig shopping. Ew! That don't sound like fun. I'll say, we're gonna go wig shopping. Alright, where? Oh, check out the obvious place. eBay first.
What kind of hair do you plan on using? Is it going to be human hair, horse hair, sheep hair?
Usually it's synthetic.
Dog
It's
hair?
the least expensive.
Cat hair?
No.
Like rat hair, rodent hair.
Okay.
I feel like the efforts to find the wig really haven't been put forth, Michelle. I feel you should look for the wig more before you go out and purchase a new one.
Look at
We're
brown.
looking on eBay where you always get the best wigs. So let's see. Cat hair wig.
I think we're gonna go with the synthetic hair because it's the least expensive.
Try horse hair, Michelle. There's a lot of horses out there.
Well, let's see. They got some dark brown hair. Oh, wait a minute.
I know the sisters love their horsehair.
Oh yeah, Michelle. There's some good results for horsehair wigs.
Yeah, there's probably lots of them.
Almost everything these days. Okay.
$50. $50 from China, Michelle. I mean, that ain't nothing.
All right, hold on a second. Okay, I'm looking for.
Instead of just getting your real hair done, you could just purchase a wig with that money you would use to, bleach your hair. It looks the exact same, so you don't need to get it dyed. So you can just use that money to get a new wig.
Hold on a minute. Let's see.
Okay.
You don't want like a light brown wig, Michelle. You want to pick up health and beauty wigs and hair pieces. Don't want to get mixed up with doll pieces. I got it. All right. So now let's find out let's go with medium brown.
I feel that
you
wig
can go with light brown, Michelle. My hair was like a light brown.
Probably under the bed or. It's out there.
It's probably in a Pringles can.
It's somewhere. It's out there. It's in that apartment still. I guarantee it.
Right next to the bed.
We might have to shorten this list down, Michelle, to something a little bit
and the
smaller.
Playboy magazine.
Don't forget the massager.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Michelle, you gonna go for the goth look, or is that Lumi that's gonna go for it?
That's just it. Here's one for the guy.
Oh, look at the bearded lady.
Avengers 4, Fat Thor, Cuss. Oh, no. No. Synthetic wig Dino, Valentino light brown, large layer, tapered back. Pre-owned. Ew, pre-owned hair.
I think you want to spend a little bit more than $20.
Yeah.
Well, you want to spend as much as these can go for?
Yeah, Michelle, I'd continue to look for the wig around your apartment. I feel it's in there. Just your efforts to find it really haven't been.
I thought it was in the drawer. It's not.
Right.
It's not in the bed. It's not in the bedroom closet.
It's somewhere in there.
Did you look where the massager is?
That's the bedroom, and it's not in there.
Did you look?
Oh, Victorian updo wig. Ooh, yeah. I like this one, but it kind of doesn't match my hair.
Get lost as
what,
well.
This one?
Maybe worn 2 times and thrown away.
Victorian updo? No, the one above her. The beehive wig. Wow. No.
Can you full screen it so we can see what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'll click on it so you can see it. Right here. This one. $47.65. Looks a little bit like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yeah.
I think it's good. Alright, add it to cart.
That's kind of cool.
That's a good one.
Add to cart, Michelle. Go ahead and add to cart.
I'm not adding it to cart. I can't afford it. I don't have that kind of money right now, guys.
Well, then instead of getting your hair done, Michelle, you can use that money to get Lumi a wig because your hair looks absolutely fine. It looks the same. Doesn't need to be dyed.
Didn't you say you had $60 for the 2 of you? I mean, boom.
Well,
you
have
a little bit left over.
All right, so, can we pick the color? Well, let's see. Well, we'll agree with one thing. If you want to go with one size, small, medium, not specified cap size.
Don't forget you got donation yesterday, Lumi.
No, it's only $5 though.
Yeah, it's still though. For you.
All right, let's see if I can narrow it down. Health and beauty, hair extensions and wigs and hair pieces. Do you want curly, wavy?
Curly.
That's wavy. Marie Antoinette. Only one problem. Marie Antoinette
that looks
was
terrible,
not
Michelle.
at the time of the Victorian era. Wow. No. Oh. No, that's nice. Woman cosplay ladies, red, short, wavy, curly hair, bob wigs for bangs. Spicy. That kind of looks like your hair. If you let your bangs down here, it's like keep brushing them up there. Yes.
All right, go ahead and hit add to cart, Michelle. Go ahead and hit add to cart.
Sexy woman wig to color wavy, curly bobs wigs. Okay, but this is not the Victorian era, though. No, it's not.
Who cares? Just try a couple different wigs on.
Now, type wig. Okay, got that. Hick. Okay, what about type? Condition. Looking here. Buy it now. What's that on your head? Back it on with the music. All right.
What's that on your head? A wig.
That looks like almost like a.
Michelle, it's been 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and turn those phone calls on and see what people have to say.
I like. I like it too.
Maybe someone will call in from a wig shop or something, Michelle.
This is a nice one. Back of the hair with the hat on. The hat was very important.
All right, go ahead and hit add to cart, Michelle. Just hit add to cart.
What do you think of that one? Ooh.
I think it's great. Hit add to cart. Let's go. Let's buy it.
No, I'm not just buying it. I don't have the money. Or Michelle just paid all the bills.
Let's not bother looking at wigs then, Michelle, until you get the money. This is kind of a waste of time at that point. If you don't have any money to buy a wig.
What color is that one, Michelle?
Really no point in...
E435.
Now let's get the phones on, Michelle. This is kind of boring content. You're not even going to purchase a wig today. What's the point of even looking? You should probably look around your apartment more before, again, spending money, Michelle. There's a wig.
Wait,
He's already purchased. You guys have. Just kind of maybe look around the apartment more.
E435 out of stock.
Do some cleaning at the same time. Get two birds stoned at once. Yeah.
Right now, the E435 is the only one that's in stock. I like it, though. You like it? Yeah, it does kind of work. It's kind of similar to what my hair.
Not really, but let's get the phones on, Michelle.
$20.99 with free shipping.
Turn the phones on here.
I can put it on the watch list anyway. Certainly better than that. Certainly better than that Chinese piece of crap. Alright, guys. Skynet, knock it off.
Time for the phones, Michelle.
That's not the phones. It's...
Well, it says time for the phones. Let's get the phones on. It's been 45 minutes. Let's get those phones going.
Michelle, can you check for Lumi's dress too?
Can you check for Lumi's dress too? Now, first of all, I'm going to say one thing is, as far as getting a dress for Lumi, is women back then were physically a lot smaller than they are today. They were physically a lot smaller than they are today. Most things on eBay are... Yeah, well, you know what? You gotta deal with what you got. You don't have money to buy expensive wigs. We don't make that kind of money here, boys and girls. Alright, Michelle, will you turn off the goddamn background noise? Yeah, I'll just mute this channel until I can actually get to this stupid panel started. Alright, so... Alright. Now we're gonna have to stay on this side. We won't be able to invite people on the panel because I won't be able to jump back and forth between the panel and this and... Yeah. So... Phone number... Alright.
Yeah, it's probably probably Michelle's phone. I don't know if she can hear us right now.
The phones are just on. I just put the number on the screen.
Can you hear us, Michelle?
What's that?
Okay, just making sure you can hear us. What'd you have for breakfast this morning, Michelle? Some cereal?
Yeah, honey nut Cheerios.
Oh, there we go.
Go ahead.
Thank you for calling SamRx. This call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded, please disconnect at this time. Please hold while I try to connect you.
See if we can get any deals on hover rounds, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle?
What?
Next time they call, let's see if we can get some good deals on hover rounds.
Hold on. Hello.
Thank you for calling SamRx. This call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded, please disconnect at this time. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Let them connect us and see what they got to say.
Hello. Hello. Anyone want one there.
We want hover round.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, there you go. Hopefully they'll get back to us with some price quotes.
Hello, go ahead.
Calling SamRx. This call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded,
maybe they're getting back to this with those quotes. Oh, you hung up on them, Michelle.
I don't have any way of blocking that number. Oh, I can block the number for you.
Michelle, we have legitimate health concerns this time, though. Why are you trying to hang up on us?
Because this is not our medical line.
I want to talk to those people, Michelle.
Oh, they keep hanging up on us.
Well, I think you hung up on them that time.
No, they hung up on me.
Oh, that stinks. That's all right. Let's just get back to it, and then when we get a call, we'll just take the call. When are you and Ed going to make some omelets, Michelle? I saw you bought eggs and cheese and vegetables the other day. When are you going to have an omelet?
The same? No, it's a different phone number. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Michelle.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Sarah calling from Hoveround, the Power Wheelchair Company, on a recorded line.
Excellent. Perfect. Good morning, Sarah.
I didn't call you, but someone else called you.
Well, we've been looking for a Hoveround, so this is destiny.
We need to know basically
there with us, Sarah?
prices of the thing to start with.
Can you hear me, Sarah?
Yes, I'm just hearing. Yes, I can hear
Sorry,
you, sir.
Sarah. I got relatives over. I have a friend, Sarah, and her dream is to visit the Grand Canyon, but she does not have the mobility to do that. That's why she's looking into this Hoveround chair. She would absolutely love to travel again, be out and about. She had one at the grocery store the other day, had a blast. So looking into getting one.
Does she need the equipment for inside the home at all?
No, just mainly outside.
Actually,
scoot around and crawl around the floors, that's fine. But
so it needs to have backup lights, turn signals, mirrors, and basically, ideally, a battery that is going to be able to be separately brought upstairs to be charged, because I have no way to carry a 400+ pound vehicle up 3 flights of stairs.
Okay. So with it only being used for outdoor use, it would not be covered by insurance, so it would be an out-of-pocket purchase for this device.
Okay, so we could get one for indoor, I guess. You guys take Medicare, Medicaid?
Well, How much
Yes,
is
sir,
it?
we
How
do
much are
accept
we
Medicare,
talking?
but it has to be medically necessary inside the home to qualify.
Okay, fair enough, Sarah. How much are we talking here outside?
Okay.
Outside only,
So,
hover around.
all right, Sarah, let me ask this question then.
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
How much financial damage is this going to cost?
There you go.
Okay. Well, for out of pocket,
Sure.
let me go ahead and get you over to our customer solutions department. Hold on one
Ah.
moment.
All right.
Be on hold for a minute. Hold on.
She doesn't even know the price.
Right. What's she even doing there? She a receptionist?
I don't know. I think we're going to talk to India or something now. That's all right. We'll talk to them, Michelle. We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Good day. Who am I
Hi,
speaking
thank
with?
you for calling Hover Round.
Hello.
This is John. How
Yeah.
can I help you?
Hi, John. Listen, this is MicheleMarieDalene. I was referred to you by someone here. I got a broken kneecap on my left knee, so I have a hard time getting around, walking a long distance outside of the house. And of course, I just talked to Sarah. She said that since I need it more for outdoor use, that Medicare doesn't pay for that. So
Right.
my first question is, I live on the
John. Price quotes.
I live on the 3rd floor. So the thing is, I would need to have a battery that's easily removable, so I can bring it upstairs to charge it while the hoverbound is stored in the storage bin. Because I don't have a parking
Unfortunately,
spot.
we don't have any models where you can take the battery out and bring the battery, upstairs to charge it. The charger plugs into the controller on the Hover Round. I
Right.
can still give you the pricing quote, but you'd have to have somewhere to plug in.
Fair enough, John. John, fair enough.
where
What are we talking here as far as one, basic model? What are we talking?
Okay. The next thing I
Out
need
of
to know
pocket,
is
basic model.
I just need to verify a couple things. I'll be able to give you the price.
Sure.
First, I have
You
the
got it.
address is 110 Main Street, Apartment 9, Winstead, Connecticut, 06098.
112 Main Street.
Yep. You got it, John.
112. Okay. Great. And Michelle, what model is best suited for an individual is determined in part by their height and their weight. How tall are you?
5'8" and I weigh about 300 pounds. I said
Right,
about
so 300 pounds is the cutoff for. We have two different models. One for people over 300, one for 300 and under. Would you say on a daily
Let's
basis?
just go with the over. We'll just go with the over just to be safe, John.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, she loves her.
No problem.
Loves her people.
She'll probably be carrying stuff around on top
All
of
right.
that.
Let me ask the last question then. Okay. Let's say I got the one that's the best suitable based on that weight, which is just approximate. Then question is number one, how much is this going to cost me financially? Since obviously Medicare isn't going to pay for this.
Right. So the good news is that power wheelchairs are tax exempt in Connecticut, and you are in our delivery range. The chair I would recommend is the Hoveround Technique XHD. It's the chair that's rated for individuals that weigh between 300 and 450 pounds.
Okay.
It is a great chair for outside use.
Does it come with backup mirrors and everything? And the backup
Don't
lights?
be silly, Michelle. Let's not be silly with John here. You said it was tax exempt, John?
It says it's
yes,
tax exempt.
Power wheelchairs are tax exempt in the state of Connecticut. The total cost with delivery, and this would be our white glove delivery when our technician hand delivers it, brings it out to you, shows you how to use it. Make sure that you can use it safely and comfortably. Total cost would be $4,245.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And there's no financing available for that?
So we don't have like a financing or payment plan of our own, but I can recommend a couple of options. The first is that we do recommend a financing company called Advance Care. They issue the Advance Care card, which is basically a credit card that can only be used for medical purposes. To qualify for the Advance Care card, they are looking for people who have a good credit score and a monthly income of at least $1,500 a month. And if you're interested in applying, you can do so on their website, which is just advancecarecard.com.
Okay.
And if for any reason that doesn't work out for you, the next option would be to just contact your bank or credit union, whoever you do business with, and apply for a personal loan. That has actually worked well for a number of
All
different
right.
clients.
Well, thank you very much, sir, for the information.
John's been very helpful, Michelle. Do we have any
Okay, let's get it,
questions?
Michelle.
All right.
Do we have
Thank
any other
you.
questions for John?
Yep. Bye-bye.
Oh, don't hang up on him.
Okay, so
Or
Michelle, we
so.
just need to arrange some sort of fundraiser to get you up to that $4,000 amount. I mean,
you guys
looking
couldn't
at
even give
moving.
Michelle even a $10 a month membership, and you're worrying about kind of coming up with $4,200. Well, real.
No, Michelle, we can do it. We can do it. We just gotta
Hello, go ahead.
come up with the terms.
Edward?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Edward?
He's
Hello.
not here.
Yep. Hello.
Give me a call from Choice Home Warranty. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing, sir?
Hey, would you give me a call to see if you have any questions about the home warranty inquiry about and get you a better price?
So you're talking a little fast. Can you slow down, please?
You made an inquiry online for a home warranty?
Yes. Yeah. We got to make sure the place don't fall apart on this, sir.
We're looking for a home rebate. Do you have any sort of rebate? We're looking for money where you give us money.
What are you talking about, guys?
We need money for you. You need $4,200. $4,200.
You got a good credit score, right, Michelle? You said
it's fair. It's okay.
Well, yeah, you don't qualify for that card because you don't make $1,500. Like, that's rough, Michelle. They really try and get the man down, Michelle. We're trying to get you a hover chair. They say you have to make up to $1,500. You're literally
what about
just
a used one?
Just shy of making $1,500.
Used one? Wait a minute. That is a great idea. Let's see if there are used ones out there.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, that's because Billy used to plant them in New York City, except he didn't tell me how he was ever going to get them to Winsted. There was no charge. Just laying around.
All right, here we go. Let's see what this call is. All right.
Right. I got it. Go ahead.
This call is being recorded. If you do not wish to be recorded,
all right, let's see who it is, Michelle. Let's let them connect
us.
Hold
while I try to connect you.
Let's see where they connect us here.
Are you in Hartford or New Haven, Michelle? Hartford or New Haven?
Michelle.
What?
Are you closer to New Haven or Hartford?
Hartford.
There you go. Someone pick up. Hello?
Hello?
Go on. They're coughing. Are you okay, ma'am? Should we send the authorities?
I'm sure she's fine.
All right, let's take the other line.
Just hang up the phone on ourselves, though.
Now let's take this call.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning.
Looks like $750, Michelle.
Well, that's a lot better than $4,000. $750, Michelle, for a used one. Hobo just said, I believe.
Yeah.
700 to post to 4,000. I'm sure you could probably raise that 700.
Go ahead, Samurai.
I say we
Let's
get you a new one.
If you do not wish to be recorded, please disconnect at this time. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Michelle, can you get rid of this motherfucker? Just get rid of this person. They don't even talk to you. They ring off on you. They don't even bother to talk to you.
Story of my life, Michelle.
Like me at the gay bar, Michelle. They just hate me. They shun me. Get out of here. You're too straight for us. All right. Sorry.
All right, well, now we know, Michelle. $4,000. So that's like 2 months of rent.
Going on the line there? Hello? No one? All right.
Same phone number, Michelle. Right. Can you block that fucker?
Can you block the fucker?
I might be able to.
Come on, you fuck.
Message, right. Hold.
Michelle, answer the phone and give him hell.
I'm gonna see if I can block that fucker. Once and for all. Oh. Nah, let's see. Can I block him? I don't see a block option. Oh, wait, this is it. Spam. It might have worked. No spam massages. How can I add this number to spammers?
Michelle, how far is Berlin from you? Or is Berlin pretty close? Oh no, that's Jersey.
Got it. Bam. Just like that.
Like that.
So, won't get that call anymore. Yay. Alright, so. Ever shanked anyone? What does that mean? Stabbed. Stabbed anyone? No.
Never stabbed anyone, Michelle?
No, I never did either.
Yeah.
You ever spit on someone?
No.
Ever scratch someone? How about bite, Michelle? You ever sink your teeth into somebody?
Got them. What does that mean?
You ever pee on someone, Michelle?
No. What area code is this? Another 800-760 number. That's different. Go ahead. Hello.
Hi, this is Shayna calling on a recorded line from CarShield, and I'm contacting you regarding the information that was requested on your Mercedes.
I don't have a car. Sorry.
Michelle, why don't you play along with them? You know, just play along with them for a little bit.
Michelle doesn't have a car, asshole.
No,
do you want
can play around with them? Can play around with them, though, Michelle. Tell them that you do, and
right. Not anymore. Not since somebody stole it.
Yeah,
no, I never had a car.
Michelle, can you read that question that Russian person posted?
Is it gross that someone wants you to spit in their mouth? I don't know. I never had anyone ask me to do that. But when you do French kissing, but when you French kiss, you do transfer saliva. Yeah.
What if somebody needed you to do it on a bet? Would you do it?
No, I wouldn't.
Not even if it was Patty?
Oh no, don't. No, definitely not. No.
What about Monique's grandma?
Yeah, but
you really like doing it, though.
Yvette was always a really responsible, nice person. Even if she was a little bit crazy sometimes when she would drink her wine and beer, but she really wasn't a bad person at all.
Did you ever tap that? Did you ever give her a kiss? Little something extra.
Well, I mean, I trying to remember what she used to do. It was basically, it made me a little nervous with her. She was the older lady that just seemed to very, very, very emotional, very, very fun.
She would fondle you, huh?
Wonder what Monique's grandfather was like. It's a good question. I have no idea. What about you and Chris? Would you guys ever? No.
You wouldn't make out for $30 with Krista?
Okay.
Would you do it with noodles? Would you make out with noodles for $30?
Fuck no. Look, I don't want anything to do with noodles. You already know that.
You did go out on a date with him, though.
I went on a date that was a disaster.
Kind of force kissed him as well, Michelle.
How was it a disaster? It looked like you guys had fun while you were there.
Yeah, you made money. You had a good meal. You were laughing.
He was grooming me up for his own purposes, and you can still hear him kind of gloating about that even today.
I mean, you should have already known that was going to happen, Michelle. That's just his character. That's his nature.
Michelle's right, you know. He was grooming her up.
She was doing what?
He was licking you like a cat, like grooming you?
What do you mean he was grooming you up, Michelle? I mean, explain.
He was looking for someone that he could market as his trophy wife. I don't know if he was going to marry me, but okay, I'll use the term trophy something. But what Seasons then? Seasons was his girlfriend. How does that tie into that?
Right. I think Michelle's just, a little full of herself on this one, Lumi. I think it was just two friends having a nice meal together. I don't think Noodles was trying to make Michelle his wife. That's a bit far.
Right. I don't think
it would have been between friends. I think,
We've had Susan. I mean, we've had Seasons on the panel. We know Seasons is a decent person. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't know what he was thinking. He was trying to figure ways to drum you up to make more money. Don't push it. Knock it off with the sound effects. Come on, guys.
Hold on a second, Michelle. I want to post this on the internet. This is pretty hot
Then it's loading up his computer, Michelle. He's got pretty shitty internet on that PC, but it still works, so.
I know. I was talking a lot of shit about your DSL. I'm still on dial-up, Michelle, and I just want to make sure.
Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you this, but Frontier is already starting to work on getting the fiber optic cables in our area now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, they are, because T-Mobile, which uses them as their backbone, is going a lot faster now in her area. Yeah, even the home internet's going a little faster now.
On her areola?
Oh man! Okay, that's not bad. It's not, maybe it's not as fast as the fiber optic cable would be, but 50 megabits per second isn't bad. They're still tweaking it, Michelle. I know. All right.
Michelle, are you tweaking it?
Go ahead.
Good morning, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, I'm with Net Reputation.
You're with who? I'm sorry, sir.
What's this?
I'm sorry, sir. I got people talking over here. You said you're with who?
Yeah, I saw. I hear a lot of voices. I'm with Net Reputation.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
You're just saying you're with who?
Net Reputation.
Net Reputation. Perfect. What's going on? How can I? What can I do for you today, sir?
Yeah, I just got the contact form you filled out.
Excellent.
How can I help, or what were you needed?
Here we are. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So yeah, what is your what are we dealing with again? What are we? I've been dealing with a lot of medical people today. What are we? Who are you again? What do you guys do?
I'm not sure what the contact form was filled out for Michelle, or on behalf of Michelle.
Yeah.
And we're a full reputation management company, so a lot of clients come to us because they have negatives online. It's mainly the reason.
Okay. So you guys help clean up. Okay, so you're like the cleanup crew.
What the hell is?
Correct.
Excellent.
What the hell is this
What
about?
He fixes your reputation on the net, Michelle.
Yeah, this is gonna help get your reputation better on the internet, Michelle. This is
you guys realize that none of this stuff is free, right? You guys, have you ever considered that? This is gonna cost money. Michelle don't have.
let's talk with the fine gentleman here and see what they have to offer, see how they can help us, see what their process is, and what maybe how this work. How does this work out, sir? I forgot your name already. I'm sorry, sir. I got a lot going on.
Can I so I can have some clarity on what's going on?
Sure.
Is this just a group meeting? Is there a better time I can call
No,
back?
I just got a lot of people over the house. I'm sorry, sir. I just literally got a lot of people over right now. You said your name was
Okay.
Ted?
Well, let's do. Yeah, my name is Jeffrey. Let's
I
do
can
this.
talk.
Maybe
I can hear
communicate
you.
through
Okay,
email.
so how does
Yeah.
it,
What
how does this
was
work?
Michelle in need of, or what was the
It's got a
reason
lot
for
of
the request?
a lot of articles, a lot of websites out there referring to her as a urine drinker, a sorcerer.
Okay.
It's bad reputation. We need to kind of get
It's a lot
worked
of
out.
viral attacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what's your guys'
we can
process?
so we can effectively combat those kind of targeted attacks. How long has this been going on? Is this something recent? Was this the beginning of the year?
Years.
Okay.
Good
What did it
3
stem
years.
from?
Yeah.
Was there an event,
I guess
or is she a public figure?
She is. She is the North
You're on my
American Snow
YouTube
Queen,
channel
sir.
right now.
Not sure if you've heard of the North American
That's why I
Snow
was trying to
Queen.
find out what the heck your program,
I have.
what you represent.
Yeah,
But Paul's saying something
she
else, and I'm trying to figure out what you represent. What does your
he's gonna help
company
clean up
do?
your reputation here, Michelle. He's gonna help clean your reputation. You know those nasty Kiwi farms, those H-hand ads. These people are gonna help bounce you back.
Are you a publicist?
Kind of, yeah. I would describe myself as a new age publicist. Absolutely.
There you go.
It's not really a focus on the publications themselves, but where they rank in search results.
Because right
So
now what we're
effectively
trying to do
suppressing
is
a
get
very
more
negative
people
message.
to recognize what the North American Snow Queen is. By the way, I'm Lumia Frenchstrap. Michelle's the other person. Yeah.
You type this lady's name into YouTube, sir, and just white supremacy stuff would come up. It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay. So what I'll do, let me do this, just so we're not spinning wheels. We do have campaigns to effectively deal with the negatives that are out there, the branding that you're trying to accomplish. I'm going to run a detailed analysis, capture all of the negatives, and then propose a solution based off of that. We can do a full build out and greatly assist with not only the negatives, but branding Michelle how you see fit, and painting the narrative that you want painted within search results.
Okay, now how can you help us to promote our YouTube channel? Can you get us onto, say, talk shows, TV, spots, magazines?
Good question.
Interviews on radio, maybe?
Local, yeah. Obviously those kind of things are driven by budget typically. But yeah, no, it's a possibility. Podcasts, radio, local news.
Mm-hmm. Is that something you help with? What was your name again, sir? I keep calling you Ted, but I'm pretty sure it's not your name.
Could you do me a favor and send me some information by my email, which is public? It's bichela3@gmail.com. That's B as in boy, ICHELA, the number 3@gmail.com. I don't have the best hearing in the world, so it would help if I could read it.
Okay, I will. I'm going to get started on analysis, and I'll follow up with you. Just get back with me if you have any questions, okay? In the meantime.
All right, just type in.
Well, the thing is, I don't even have your phone number because Paul's got it.
Michelle, hold on. Michelle, he's going to get in contact with you, he said, through your email. Sir, go ahead and type in, maybe in Google or like YouTube, MicheleMarieDalene, North American Snow Queen. You can see what you're working with, and then maybe get a strategy going from there. Do some research.
Okay, I appreciate it very much. It very much. Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
All right. Also, get in contact with David Weintraub Entertainment.
He's gone, Michelle. He's gone.
He hung up. Hopefully, you can get your reputation back there, Michelle. Be cool.
Okay.
So we need $4,000 for the scooter, or $700 if we go used. That guy's probably going to need another couple thousand.
Yeah,
Michelle, what can you do to?
Well, usually don't forget that most publicists work on commission, so you make usually depending on the person, 1% sometimes more of what you bring in from your work. So if you bring in, say, $1,000, he gets paid $100. If you get paid $10,000, he gets $1,000. Whatever is negotiated in your contract. Right.
Now, what if he suggests getting rid of Ed? Will you do that?
No, we didn't talk about Ed. He said we're talking about some of the other stuff.
He said if he suggests that you need to get rid of him.
And I'm going to be on Kermit Friends when Elisa's back from her her vacation. So, I mean, it's not really a vacation, but she's just obviously taking a few weeks off. This week is her second week off, and then she comes back, and then I'll come back on the show again. Don't forget, we got to get ready to head out for the hair salon about 12-ish. Yeah, because the appointment's at 1 o'clock.
You should just save that money and buy Lumi a wig with that, Michelle. You don't, necessarily need to get your hair done. I mean, your hair looks fine. You should just take that and buy a Lumi wig with that.
And Michelle's already made the appointment in advance, so it's already set.
Well, you can cancel. I mean, you don't have to go to it. You can say, I can't make it in today, guys, and just make
Michelle, save the $60 and get Lumi her wig. You already
Michelle,
have your hair.
Your hair looks exactly the same as it did last month.
Elisa is Brazil tripping in. I don't know what she's tripping on. The thing is that all I know is she's not on YouTube right now.
Hey, I mean, if you like it in the booty, do an acid.
Hey, Lumi, what are your thoughts on Michelle getting her hair done every month, but she won't take 1 month off to get you a wig?
I don't think it's a problem, personally. She plans ahead of this budget. She's in her budget.
Well, you wanted a wig, Lumi. I mean, why don't you guys just get
I'm just saying
wig?
She's got about $216 left now. Because she's already subtracted for the hair. So she has $216 for the month.
Okay, perfect. So you should be able to get a wig done, Lumi.
Yeah, but be sure you understand, guys, that she still has to probably get other things this month. Like everyday things like tobacco. Good point. I gotta get the tobacco. Yeah.
That's like $10. That
fucking stuff is like over $12 for a can.
Do you really need the tobacco, though?
Yeah. Do you really need your wacky weed? Yeah. Same deal.
Touche, Michelle.
She got you on that one.
She did. I need my wacky weed.
You need that wacky weed there, hobo?
Someday I'm gonna have to get
motherfucker. You smoke that wacky weed.
Right now, my biggest problem is the Mr. Electric bill. Mr. Electric about dope. You're basically you're making me go broke. You're making me pay up the BOCO.
Ed uses electricity too, Michelle.
3 electric trains, Michelle. The man runs 3 electric trains at a time.
$150
while he's watching the trains.
Right.
A couple times he forgot to turn the oven off. Yeah,
that
adds up. 5,000 watts per kilowatt hours. That's $1 a fucking hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, talk to Ed, Michelle, if you're struggling with the bills. Say, hey, man, we need a little extra money. You need to kick in, and sure, that'll help out.
My electric bill is $150.
The Russian wants to know how much your light bill is.
Last month it was $136. Okay, and the reason is because there were 2 things. Number one, the rates. We had a rate hike. Second of all, is it went up because Ed has been running the stove a lot more than he used to, which is adding up. And yeah, we got the second monitor here on the computer. That's probably about about 65 watts. Yeah. And then the electric heater in the bedroom is running occasionally because right now the landlord doesn't have the heat automatically sitting on 24/7 because it's. Hold on a minute. Michelle, I got it. I know. Where are you?
Yeah, I think your publicist is going to say to replace Ed.
Go ahead. Hello?
Gotta give him a minute.
How you doing, ma'am? 7 weeks with 1 call alert. Trying to follow back up with you. Is this Mrs.
Hello.
Delane?
How you doing today?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing
Yeah,
today?
my name.
Sorry, I got a lot of people over,
I'm
sir.
doing. Yeah, I'm looking for MicheleDalene.
Delaney,
Is this the right
that's
number?
me.
Yep.
How you doing, man? I'm following up with you because you contacted us on about an emergency help button a minute ago. So we're doing our best to try to.
That was quick response. You're already off to a great start, sir. That was a very quick response.
What? Wait a minute. What emergency are we talking about?
No, a button, an alert button. You know, an alert button.
Oh,
There's no
no,
emergency.
sorry, I'm not
Calm down.
interested.
Take a breath,
I'm sorry,
Michelle.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in that. I'm not in. Paul, shut up. I'm not interested in that. Thank you.
Sir, go fuck yourself. Okay, there we go. Perfect, Michelle. Perfect.
All right.
Good job, Michelle. That was good. Good
What
timing.
was what? What was the last time that was?
Michelle, can we just find out how much money we're talking so we know? I mean, we're adding things up here. It looks like you need at least 6,000 or 7,000.
You guys can't even do a monthly subscription for $10 a fucking month, and you're talking about $6,000 or $7,000. Good fucking luck, guys. You're not gonna get it. You know that.
A fundraiser, Michelle. A fundraiser. You gotta do a fundraiser, not just like your Patreon and members. You gotta do like a fundraiser, make an event about it, tell what the money's for.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. You're not gonna do no. Don't donate anything.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I know it's a bummer, isn't it? It's true.
Gotta organize it. Organize it, silly.
No, they're not the N-word calls. We know which area codes those are from. Yeah.
Michelle, stop calling him the N-word.
It's 1111. It's
Make a wish.
Right,
angel number 1111. Oh.
Make a wish, Michelle.
Make a wish.
Yeah, 1111 special means God's watching you. And we're still yet to.
He's always watching, Michelle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Come on over, Miss Cat.
What is Mother Asna? What is Mother?
Can
Asna
I give this cat an exercise program? Did they have a Jenny Kitty program?
Yeah, he eats too many roaches and such.
Jenny
you want to hover around?
Or Kitty Waste Watchers. I mean, he's a great cat and everything, but he's a little bit heavy. You ever try to pick him up? He's like trying to pick up a goddamn cinder block.
I wish I could pick him up, Michelle.
He's like trying to push over, like trying to push a brick sheet house. You can't. Michelle can't get him off the table without basically when you use two arms. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably just lift him up with my foot, Michelle.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even, what's this guy there? The guy that does the BAM. Emerald. Oh, okay.
You want to cook, Rusty?
Right now he's laying on the mixer board, keeping his buns warm.
Oh, boy. Stinking up the mixer board.
Rusty is a big cat. Just.
What's Ed doing right now, Michelle? Is Ed awake?
He's laying down sleeping, as far as I know. I haven't checked anything.
Probably running that electric bill up those damn trains.
So the question is, where is what? Yeah.
There it is.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I guess that means where was breakfast? You ate it, obviously. Oh, okay.
What'd you have for breakfast, Michelle?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Box of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, I know. Honey Nut Cheerios is kind of boring. Honey Nut Cheerios is kind of shootout. It's not super exciting. It's not super bad.
I like Rice Krispies, but I mean, they don't really have much going on either.
Hold up. I know, Michelle. Give me a minute. I gotta get to the other screen. Okay. I got it. Now I gotta get down there. You need a button for this. Go ahead. Hello?
To be perfectly honest, I have a few questions about your integrity.
My what?
Integrity.
What about my integrity?
I think it's in question.
Is it? I don't know.
Go ahead with your questions. Go ahead. Go ahead with the question.
I don't know if you're the most ethical.
What do you think? I'm the most ethical, or you don't think I'm the most ethical?
It's really hard to understand the caller, Michelle. It sounds like someone's grabbing their balls, so it's really hard to understand what you're saying.
Ethical.
They think you're ethical. They think you're ethical.
Okay.
They don't think you're honest.
They don't think you're honest.
Your integrity's in question.
Let me ask the caller what they think. Do you think I'm an honest, decent, forthright person?
What did you say?
Let me say
No, I
that.
don't support Ronald Reagan. He's dead.
Do you think I'm an honest and forthright person? Hello?
I question your motive.
For what? What?
For a lot of things.
What do you mean by a lot of things? It's a lot of things. I mean...
Well, I guess I don't understand why you keep enabling the Ed guy. That guy sucks. Everyone knows that guy sucks.
Not everybody really knows the guy, except maybe some of the local people. The Soup Kitchen Winstead. No, he's not really a...
Soup Kitchen Wednesday, you could ask any of them. Ed sucks. When I call and I protest call down there for you, I'm always doing that to support you. And down there, she says, "Why are you harassing me?" I says, "MicheleDalene told me to." And I wonder if my integrity might be in question. Are we even doing the right thing here, Michelle?
Okay. So you think that I'm doing something wrong to Ed? Or Ed's doing something wrong to me? Or are you trying to say is, why do you take care of a man who clearly doesn't seem to want to take care of himself?
No.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, Michelle. That's what the caller's saying.
That's okay. Well, first of all, I'm a genuine person that takes care of people even if they don't really deserve it.
Will you be my mom? Can I come through and get free loves and free food from you too? Can we all move in?
No, I can't take any more people in here. That's not going to happen.
You can take me. I'm little. I ain't no bigger than a mouse.
Sorry, I can't take anyone else in here. This place is full. Yeah, it's full. It's full. But thank you for calling, okay?
Please.
All right.
Please.
Bye-bye.
I got nowhere to go. Please.
Okay.
Michelle, I mean, you couldn't have helped out a little bit or something, maybe just for a day or two? Like a trial? I mean, that person might have done better at the house than Ed does. They didn't sound like an alcoholic.
Yeah, but you know what? There are other vices in the world that basically are in more trouble than alcohol.
Well, you didn't get to know the person long enough to figure out if they had any of those.
Get around with someone who's stuck doing drugs, and you're basically your whole life goes up in smoke.
Have you ever known anyone that smokes crack before?
Not in front of me.
You've never had anyone in your life that smokes crack?
I didn't know anybody that personally smoked it, but I'm sure I do know that heroin was pretty popular in Willimantic.
What does that mean?
People in Willimantic like to use heroin. That was their popular drug.
How manic did you have to be placed in that building?
No, Willimantic. It's a town in Connecticut. Willimantic.
Oh, it's a town.
Oh. Yeah.
Michelle, how is Ed doing? Will he stream someday?
What? I don't know when he's going to
know?
stream something. The problem is he doesn't want to be on the internet anymore. He gave up streaming. He thinks it's a waste of his time because of all the trolls that are bothering him. That's the reason he doesn't want to do it. I've tried to tell him that there are people out there that do care about him, but he decided on his own that he doesn't want to deal with the internet anymore. He doesn't even want to record a video and then upload it later.
Have you ever asked him what his goal is in life now?
He doesn't really have one. He's just cruising, so to speak. You know, he's not really got a goal in his life. At least not anything that's practical. I mean, he'd like to start a drive movie theater. He has mentioned that in the past. He wanted to go ahead and start a hobby shop. Yeah, he's not planning ahead for that. There's no money saved up for capital investment, so he can't get a business started. He doesn't have anything put aside towards it. Yeah, Johnny, exactly.
Can you encourage him to stream?
He's not motivated
There are people
to do
that want him
shit.
back on YouTube.
I know. Why don't you do this? Why don't you contact them by email and talk to them that way? It's edmichno@gmail.com. edmichno@gmail.com. He's also on Facebook. What?
Don't give out my email address.
Glitch wants to try to talk to you.
I don't want anybody having my email address.
Well, Glitch wants to talk to you. She wants to know why you won't even do a show anymore or even a video on your channel.
Tell him we want you back.
Alright, that's the answer to your question. Okay. The hobby's dying on anyway.
Does Ed have a phone yet?
Jared, I don't disagree with that. I agree with you as far as the hobby thing. It's extremely expensive to do hobbies like that. Building models is expensive. It is definitely a very niche thing compared to modern hobbies that we do with the internet and computers and stuff. It is definitely a niche market and expensive market. Rusty, what are you doing?
I used to like to build models,
Look
Michelle,
at those
when I was a
big
kid.
feet on you.
You ever build a model before, Michelle?
Wait, what?
You ever build a model before? Like a
Yeah, I
car
used to
model
build
or
models as a
airplane?
kid, yeah.
Which ones did you like to do? Like airplanes, cars? What did you used to like? What did you like to put together?
Alright.
What type of
Get
things
Ed
did
into
you like to put
Bionicle.
together?
That's a game.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do in his life.
He wants to drink beer, run trains, and...
Oh, yeah.
I wish we could help him make some money while he's drinking that beer. I mean, it's just such a waste.
He just has to go live, and he could...
He's losing all that money as he drinks away his life alone.
You're not telling me nothing I don't know, guys.
Well,
Right.
tell him. Tell him, Michelle.
Forget it.
Live
It's
with the
not
man.
worth it. He doesn't listen. All right. Go ahead.
Hi, is this Edward?
Hello?
No.
Edward?
How's it going? How's it going, sir?
Hi, how you doing? My name is David. I'm giving you a call from Choice Home Warranty. How's it going today?
Excellent. And good in yourself?
I don't have a warranty. He
doing
doesn't
fine,
have a
thank you for
warranty. He
asking.
doesn't even have a house. But thank you. All right. Nerds would tune into his channel. Well, that's what he wanted them to do. But the thing is Ed is. Well, let's just say Ed is not really that good at it. Yeah, he keeps repeating the same old talk over and over again. He's like a one track mind. He's like,
Seems to be like a running theme over
I mean,
there.
there's things he likes to talk about which are fine, but then again, you talk about the same thing every day. It's after a while, it just gets even a long too theme for the person. I mean, like I know I could bring up the weather day after day after day after day, but even after a while, you hear me start to yawn too. This is like, especially when you hear it's the same old friggin' weather every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could build his own community, but is he going to do that? No. Because he isn't likely to mix this. Okay. Net reputation.
Michelle, is there a way to call Ed?
Is there a way to call it? Call what, Ed?
Yeah, does he have a phone? I think is what Glitch is asking.
No, email is the best way for Ed.
Ed does not have a phone.
So right now I do got recovery.
How can I find him on Facebook?
Ed Michno. EDMICHNO at Facebook.com. No problems. Watch out. He had a couple old accounts that he lost his password on, so he doesn't know how to get into them. So look for the one that's the most active. Or most recent. Yeah. New live from your channel. Okay. Facebook. Generic play. Okay, this is just a reminder of my payment. Twitter. Litcoin.
Did you get your Thanksgiving stuff, Michelle?
Go ahead.
Hey.
What?
Hello. Hey, it's Ed. Michelle. Bring me a beer. Well, quit giving out my email to randos on the internet, Michelle. I told you already.
What are you up to, area code 216?
I drive a goddamn train right over your little toes while you're trying to walk through the apartment. I'll tell you what, I'll set up a trap. Like Red Dead Redemption or some shit.
I don't know anything about trains enough to help you there, but thank you for calling, but you got the wrong number, okay?
Nah, I don't got the wrong number,
that's
Michelle.
Ed,
I'm right
Michelle.
upstairs.
All right, thank you for calling.
Ring me.
That's Ed calling, Michelle. Do you not hear him? Okay.
All right. What the hell is Barry Thompson?
Yeah, Michelle, you gotta get some peroxide, like big time. You gotta get some peroxide, Michelle. Get that wax cleaned out.
All right, so did you get done with Le Coin Braccolage? Equipment to now I gotta do with a French one. Look, piece of portables 50% off. It's not bad looking tool sets, laptops, tool sets, towels, sheets. comforters.
Thinking about buying some tool sets, Michelle?
Says sign up for that and get €1,000.
Good deal.
Shit.
Michelle, that's not real. You understand that, right, Michelle?
Oh no, I'm just gonna unsubscribe from him. I'm just gonna unsubscribe. Yeah, it's a real website. I got tons of websites from Europe. I don't know why. I get a lot of French websites from Europe. Seems the French find me very exciting. That's a good question. Why did the French find Michelle so exciting? Alright, so thank you for contacting us at Net Reputation. And I'll be your dedicated reputation specialist. Convenient schedule a time for consultation. Alright. First of all, I am going to get back to this Net Reputation guy because I do have the voicemail from him.
Right.
But I'll do it on my time.
Sounds like a good idea. Something to look into, Michelle. Sounds a pretty good idea.
Because I'm not going to call him on the house line. I'm going to call him I'll call him on my cell phone.
Call him on the Google Voice and see what he's got to
Alright,
say.
so that's stupid. That totally makes no sense. You can't even sit on Michelle's clitoris. It's too small. Michelle could barely whiz into a cup or a urinalysis test. Oh, yeah, I paid fine in the cup. Yeah, you had to hold it against your body.
All over the office, Michelle. Did you get a little pee?
Michelle, I gotta ask though: has anyone ever given you oral sex? Have you ever been on the receiving end, or have you only been a giver?
What's that?
Or oral sex. Have you ever received it, or have you only given it?
I don't know. Between oral sex.
Have you? Okay, Michelle. What
And now
Skynet's
some guy
asking
sticks a schwung in your mouth.
No, Michelle. What Skynet's asking is, have you ever been a reciprocator of oral sex? Has anyone ever given you oral sex?
How
or have
how
you just
would you
given
do
it?
that?
What?
My ex-boyfriend, I did blow him.
No, they're asking. Skynet's asking if you have ever received it. Has anyone ever given it to you?
Besides someone licking my tongue and groove, yeah, what kind counts? Kind of.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Who did that? Who did
Licking
that?
your.
The Dory? Who did that? Dory?
What?
Oh my
Dory
fucking
did
god!
that, and another girl I knew did that.
There
They
you
lick
go.
your tongue and groove, like your
butthole.
Your butthole.
Is your clitoris different from? It's actually the same thing. Except most clitorises don't have a pee hole. That's true. They don't.
Or it's just a small penis. It's maybe not a clitoris, just a small penis.
Right.
And if it has a pee hole, it's a penis. You also have
Jordan is putting it better than I could. So you've been rimmed, Michelle? Someone licked your back door, tossed your salad?
Guys, I don't know how to go into this. This is disgusting. Yeah, this is getting
Why is it-
disgusting.
It's nature, Michelle. Everyone does it. It's just sex
All right,
talk, you know?
first of all, we got about 27 minutes left.
Well, we got 27 minutes.
We
to
have
talk about
taken
this.
phone calls. We have got to contact another person. This publicist guy. I got to call him back later on this
Michelle,
afternoon.
you've got the chat on pins and needles. You got to give us something. What occurred? Without getting too descriptive, can you answer the chat?
Yeah. Says what area was licked? Let's put it this way. I mean, keep it within YouTube's,
Michelle, you can talk about sex on YouTube. It's quite fine to talk about sex. We don't have to be little kids here. We're not children. This channel's for 18 and up. Go ahead.
No,
and just
this
tell
channel is actually for general audiences. We don't have it 18 and
just
up
tell
right
us
now.
the real deal, Michelle, without sugarcoating it. Just speak in English here. We're not children. Speak in
Let's
English.
put it this way: they enjoyed my pie. Yeah. Okay. There.
Your
Okay.
chocolate pie, like your butt. You have to be okay. They ate your chocolate pie, like your asshole.
Which pie, Michelle? You have two pies.
One in the front.
Like your.
I don't think the muffin in the back can count as a pie. Okay, I'll give you that.
Can you finger that thing, Michelle? It looks kind of like two. It looks like a slit with no opening. Can you like spread your lips and all that, or
do I have a full thing? No, I don't.
Because it doesn't even look like you can enter anything in the front. It only looks like there's an entrance in the back. There's no entrance in the front.
There's no entrance on the front.
Right.
But there's some parts of it, but they're not. There's no entrance.
Yeah, it's like a slit and with no opening, and then you got the little ding dong, and then you got your bum hole. So
But she did receive oral sex from.
But Michelle, you did get some oral sex, which is awesome. Have you ever 69'd with Dory before, Michelle?
Oh, I'm sure you can see the crappy pictures that ran around on the internet. Anyway, the thing is that
Michelle, you want listen, Michelle. I know you want Patreon members. Maybe that'd be something you could put on the Patreon, to attract people in.
You know what I was thinking? I was talking to Michelle about this morning. Was we looked at the picture from the 1968 Playboy? What if she was to do the same pose?
There you go. There you go. That's a good idea.
You wouldn't really see much. You see boobs. Yeah, you'd see boobs. Yeah. You would see some stuff down there.
I think Michelle would be more of a penthouse person, like to do some penthouse poses, maybe Ed pissing on her. I think that'd probably be a bit better.
I don't know what that means. Both sides.
It's a magazine. It's called Penthouse. It was Larry King, or not Larry King. What's his name? Larry Flint made it popular. You never heard of Larry Flint before, Michelle?
No.
Right. I think we need to step her up a game. She got a Playboy from 1960. We need to get her a Penthouse from 1980.
Yeah. Okay.
Or what about a Playboy from 1988?
You need to check out Penthouse, Michelle. Penthouse is like Playboy on steroids.
Yeah,
awesome.
But
they show you things you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Michelle, you remember Megan Fox, that girl who used to came over here? She was in Penthouse.
I think so.
Yeah, Megan Fox. I wonder whatever happened to her. Maybe she died. I wonder. Hopefully she's all right. Love to get her back on the show sometime. She's a good time.
Megan, hi Michelle. There's one thing I would like to ask. There is one question I would like to ask though. If Michelle was actually, if you were to pose like that girl in the original 1968, yeah, who'd be taking the picture?
I asked Krista to do some posing photos with you. She said she would take photos of you if you wanted to do it. You just need to.
I don't know about me naked though.
Just
why not?
Put a little something over it. You don't have to show us. Get provocative. Leave it up to the imagination. Put something in front of you. Put Rusty in front of you.
No, I have never seen that. I don't even know what that is. 90 Dude Extreme Bukkake Swallow. No.
Michelle, have you ever thought about doing a review on classic vintage pornographies? Kind of like your magazine review, but of movies.
You sit through it, you watch it, and like in the end, you critique it. Was it good acting? Are the characters relatable?
Guys, this is not my type of stuff. No. This is really not my kind of stuff.
You know,
So
we're all human.
I mean, I could see like if I was to do it, and the same pose that they used in the centerfold from 1968 would be something I could relatively do. It's not that hard, but I don't know if I'd be able to find the same surface.
Is this something Lumi could do on her channel? Lumi, would you be interested in doing something like this?
No, it would be a Patreon thing, definitely. Yeah, it would have to be Patreon.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there you go. You're looking to spice up your Patreon, get some more members. I think that'd be a pretty good way of doing it.
Especially if we get you that wig. We start reviewing adult movies, Lumi.
Well, we'll see what we can do with that. You gotta
Then you
watch.
and Michelle could reach mutual orgasm quicker.
You ever hit a double orgasm?
No.
No, Ed can't even do his own shots of his own cameras. Never mind trying to run a camera to do that. He doesn't know how to do any of that stuff. But what about the community college? What? Do you think there's any photography student in the community college that would do it?
We said Krista was willing to, Michelle. You don't need to go to the community college.
Yeah, but we never asked her to do it. No, I was naked, though. No.
I'm sure she'd
She
be fine
already
with it.
said.
Yeah,
she's on record as being all for this.
Yeah, Michelle, she's another woman. I mean, you don't have nothing she hasn't seen before, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's married as well, so, I mean, you're covered. You're good.
I would have to... Guys, I'd have to double check with her, because that's kind of a bit...
Okay, well, yeah, she already said she'd be fine with it, Michelle, but yeah, feel free
Yeah, but
to
she didn't say...
double-check with her.
she didn't say she would shoot me naked. No.
Well, feel free to ask her, Michelle. I'm sure she wouldn't mind, you know? It's all natural.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and check her, Michelle. You'll see that we're not lying.
Chris is a pretty open person, Michelle. I'm sure she'd be fine with it, to be honest. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
and
I mean
ask
Dory.
Is that Dory's last name?
Myville?
Dory DeVille.
Myville. M-I-V-I-L-L-E.
Myville. Dory Myville.
That was her married name from her first marriage. Her actual maiden name was Wysocki.
Wasaki.
Wysocki.
Oh, Wysocki. That's Indian?
No,
Sounds
Polish.
Polish. Wysocki. Dory Wysocki.
Yeah.
Dory's cool. I like Dory, Michelle. I wish you could get her back on the shows. She's pretty good. I liked her on the shows. Yeah, a lot of good guests. Sherry,
Another girl
Sherry
I got really close to, not as close, but close to. Let's say one named Victoria, but I forgot her last name. She was from South America, from Colombia.
You could have got that Yvette easily.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put it this way. This woman was living large. Yeah, definitely bigger than Dory.
Yvette was trim.
Like shooting fish in a barrel on that one.
The problem with Victoria was she snored like a friggin' hurricane. Oh, she was louder than Michelle, big time. Oh, yeah.
You just hit and quit it.
Pump and dump.
Well, it's 11:43. All right, so let's get to some basic stuff we need to get into right now. Okay, let's get into
the news. You want to get into the news
and
real
the
quick?
weather forecast for
News
area.
and the weather. All right, let's get serious, guys.
Just a little bit, guys. All right.
Okay.
First of all, right now in Quincy is currently 16 degrees. It's sunny. Okay. Expected high today is 19 degrees. A low of 2. Okay. Friday it'll be sunny and a high of 20 degrees Celsius. Saturday and a low of 7. Saturday will be a high of 22, nice and warm. A low of 13, and it will be mostly cloudy. Sunday will be cloudy, high of 22, a low of 16. Monday, a high of 22, a low of 8. Nice day. Tuesday, mostly sunny. All sunny. All sunny, a high of 13, a low of 3. However, Wednesday, it says it's going to be a high of 12 and a low of 0. Okay? Thursday, a high of 17, a low of 3, and mostly cloudy. On Friday,
I have no
raining
idea.
with
I don't
60%
know.
chance of rain, high of 17, a low of 8. And then Saturday, 40% chance of rain, a high of 12, a low of 4. So,
yeah,
it's going to cool
all I know
down a
is
little bit.
Fahrenheit, so I'm lost.
All right, now for the news and the blues.
Slowly, Michelle.
Don't
Slowly.
forget, guys, that again we have the elections on next Tuesday in the United States.
Have you voted already, Michelle?
To make sure you get yourself ready to vote. Yeah.
Have you voted, Michelle?
Do I find Dory's tattoo sexy? They're okay. I'm not really into that, but alright, so let's take a quick look here and see what I got here.
Michelle, have you voted?
I'm voting yes. Biden ridiculed for despicable speech slamming Republicans as threat to democracy. No. Okay. It says here, President Biden's comments on threats to our democracy, MAGA Republicans, and election deniers ahead of the 2022 midterm elections. Conservative.
See, they just use inflammatory words like election deniers and MAGA.
Wednesday speech where he warned midterm voters of the threats to democracy ahead of election day.
Those damn Make America Great Agains.
I know. Let me just read what he says. During his last address before the balance of power would be decided in Washington, D.C., Biden pleaded with Americans to vote against Republicans, accusing them of being elected deniers and mega extremists who encourage political violence, promote President Donald Trump's big lie about the 2020 election and engage in voter intimidation. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
First of all, why would you want to vote for a president why would you want to vote for a president or a party that has been in term for 2 years, has done nothing? A president has been in presidential office for 2 years and did nothing. And basically
their whole
has allowed the country to go into a tailspin. Why would you want to vote for that? Why would you want to support?
Their whole stance is women's rights, Michelle. I mean, that's what's on the ballot.
It has nothing to do with women's rights. Right now, people have even said that. The guy doesn't even want to even focus on the real needs. America needs to know why they can't feed their families. Let's see here. Let's see what's the next one. Let's see. Absolute ignorance. Colby gets stunning refutation after taking aim at GOP government candidates. Mini chainsaw. Oh well. Lifelong Dem clergy leader slams AOC, urges Hispanics to support her opponent. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Las Vegas voters reveal who they support in a key Nevada Senate race. Police respond to trespassing call on Tremont at Lago. Secret Survey conducts sweep. Armed and dangerous, entire town under shelter in place after suspect tries to run over 2 cops with stolen cruiser and escapes. Curveball, Democratic mayor decides to remove homeless camps and build pickleball courts all within 24 hours. Oh, that's interesting.
What the fuck is pickleball, Michelle?
Yeah, what is pickleball? I never heard of this. Portland's within 24 hours. Portland's mayor directs city to remove homeless camps and build a pickleball courts. Within a 24-hour period this week, a homeless encampment in Portland, Oregon park was removed, and a construction crew showed up to build pickleball courts and a skate ramp in its place. Homelessness has skyrocketed in Portland, most notably during the COVID-19 pandemic. For more than 2 years, tents have lined the 2-block area of Laurelhurst Park, according to Willamette Week newspaper. On Monday, the homeless encampments were removed by the city officials, and by Tuesday morning, construction crews showed up to build courts for a popular paddle sport called pickleball. KOIN Channel 6 reported. The skate ramp and the bicycle course will also be built in the area, Portland Parks and Recreation told KOIN 6. There's no word from Mayor Ted Wheeler's office on what spurred the construction of the recreational courts. According to the outlet, the homeless living at the park, however, were given a week's notice to leave the area and were offered stays at a shelter. Okay, so it's not like it's not like they were just left high and dry.
Yeah, but I don't know if I necessarily agree with the need for pickleball courts. I'd like to see studies showing that people actually play this stupid game. This is the first time I've ever heard of pickleball, and I'd rather play tennis than play pickleball from the size of the
Pickleball sounds
court.
a little bit like I don't know, like those little pedal ball with the strings or something. No, that's kind of stupid because the balls don't ever actually leave your paddle. That's kind of stupid. I'm not sure what pickleball is. Does anybody know what pickleball is? I don't know what it is.
Look at it. Look online right now, Michelle. Google it. I mean, it's
like tennis, basically, Michelle. It's literally just like tennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like slightly. I mean, it's very small though. Like, you know how big a half court is for tennis? Well, a half court is.
So maybe the pickle's about the size of Michelle's
of a pickleball court.
So maybe the pickle's about the size of Michelle's pee-pee. I'm sorry, Michelle. Yeah, your pee-pee's about the size of the tip of my thumb. Yeah. Is that the size of the tennis racket? Hey, I have this tiny little racket that's only about half an inch long. I hold it with my teeth.
What made you think of that? Jesus.
Pickleball. I ate gherkin tiny pickles.
Loomy for you.
Weird.
Loomy, you are out of control today, woman. You are out of control. Loomy, Loomy, I like that you've come out more. Yesterday you had the show with Michelle. Today you're out more as well, Loomy.
Well, I'm really still on Michelle Center. Let me just remember, I'm always usually here. I usually don't talk much.
That's great. I'm glad you're coming out more, Loomy. I know it's getting towards Michelle's season. She's going to be a bit busier with the weather. We hope to see you more often.
Right now, let's see. So, what else is going on in the world?
Loomy's a wild one. She's like Shanae.
Elon Musk reportedly planning to cut half of Twitter's workforce. Great. More people losing jobs. 16-year-old Indiana boy arrested for allegedly shooting a police chief's house.
What?
Really?
What?
After she said she was in love with a woman despite being straight. Actor says she was in love with a woman despite being straight. So you're bi! Congratulations! You win a silver!
Or you're a lesbian. I don't care.
Group quietly mobilizing bipartisan 2024 unity tickets. Biden, Trump move closer to announcing campaigns.
We don't care.
Father of the Dem candidate says son is lying about military service. What? All right, that's enough. That's enough. So
That's
yeah,
enough.
this is just an example of the kind of weird shit that goes on around here. But don't forget, you guys have a moral and ethic, civic responsibility to get down to the polls if you're eligible and get out there and vote next Tuesday. Please do it.
Michelle, you can vote right now. Don't tell them to just wait until next Tuesday. There's early voting going on right now. Everyone go out there.
I'm sure there's
Vote or
some
die.
early voting going on in some states right now.
Michelle, vote or die, right? Vote or die.
Well,
no voting, no bucking. No voting, no bucking.
All right. Anyway, guys, it's time for me to get ready to wrap it up. Yeah, we're gonna get going. Get ready.
Wrap that PP
to answer
up,
one question
Michelle.
that some people kept asking: does Michelle have a monthly cycle? Yeah, she does. That's when she shits
bleed?
bricks. That's when her digestive system just dumps everything in one big festering stinky pile. It's every
Do you have to
28
use
days.
maxi pads, Michelle?
You stick tampons on? Do you sit on a tampon, Michelle?
I wonder if
Tampons or maxi
the two
pads?
systems could be connected somehow. It could be.
What's up? What's that?
In other words, maybe Michelle does have a vaginal canal, but it's connected to her ass.
You bleed out of your asshole every month, Michelle?
Have you been bleeding?
No, I don't bleed. That's a good question, but I don't get blood out of that.
Yeah, so I'd probably say no. I don't think any 55-year-old woman.
Wait, hold on. Michelle, do you get cramps? Do you ever get cramps?
No, not really. But
what about weird cravings for food?
No, not really.
Do you ever get angry and just yell and then minutes later cry about yelling?
Oh, you've seen that. Yeah, you've seen that.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, let's get ready to wrap it up, guys. So, for being all, I'm going to let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll see you guys real soon. Okay? All right. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
Take care, Lindsay. Bye.
And, of course, this gives you the diarrhea. Okay, no. Well, I don't, actually. That's an interesting point. I don't actually get blood out of there. Yeah, it would be interesting. How so? Well, because there's a lot of thin blood vessels down there. I know that. Yeah. Alright, guys. We got into some really weird stuff. Yeah, we got into a lot of weird shit. Absolutely. So, let's get to the next thing. What's that? It's time to run the credits. Absolutely. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight.
how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.